All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the time frame where you're watching from. I want to say this just at the very beginning. I'm doing this recorded video for those of you that knows me as a person. You know me very well. My name is Engineer Palachukwu Nomso. Okay, once again, in case maybe you are guessing. Now, I'm very much aware that there are some of you that may be watching this video that you don't have you've not had a personal relationship with me before, or maybe you've not done anything in the past. Just know that um, it also applies to you. Probably the person that sent the video to you definitely must have had one or two dealings with me in the past. So I have to just clear this off because you will notice, in the language I'm going to be using will be a little bit informal, because I'm actually doing this video for those of you, my mommies, my daddies, my good friends, and we've done business in the past in so many at so many levels, and so many capacities in the past. So and then I'm bringing this to you because I love you so much and I want you to be part of something big that is out there for a long time. Okay, I'm actually part of a project called the Peak Life Project, which is aimed at helping people to grow their income. Okay, that's what the project is all about. Help people to grow their income. And our watchword is number one, knowledge. Okay, getting to know where you are investing your money in, and then secondly, not giving your money to anyone. Okay, you have to invest your money where you have total control of the money, where you can easily liquidate, where you have access to your money instantly. So our goal is to help you earn between 10% to over 50% monthly profits on your investment capital. And I'm going to be helping at the end of the day about 50 persons, which actually by the time I'm producing this video, as at the time producing this video, um, I think I've been able to help over the promo I'm going to show you at the end. I think with the over 22 now. Okay, so I think you can still enjoy the promo. All right, so stay put. Okay, so I want to say this: we are actually a community of successful entrepreneurs that our aim is to help both common and well-established persons become more aware of the vast opportunities available that will empower you to become wealthy and live a massively successful life. And the vision of this project that really got me um, interested is this: to assist 25,000 families to earn at least 10,000 monthly, $10,000 monthly income by 2025. Not just naira or any currency, but dollars. So maybe you are watching from Ghana, from South Africa, from Canada, from Dubai, from UK, anywhere you are, you can be part of this vision. Now, before I get in there, I'm a Nigerian. I'm living in Nigeria currently, and many of you in Nigeria, I believe that at this point in time, you don't need to be told or to be taught so much about inflation. I call it the common demon. Okay? There's no country that doesn't experience inflation. I know many of you must have heard these words over time, but you've never understood the impact. And what I want to do in this very short presentation is to show you the impact of inflation on your money. Now, inflation is the decline of purchasing power of any given currency over time. Now, any currency, be it naira, be it dollars, be it euro, be it pounds, be it Swiss francs, be it Japanese yen, okay, whatever it is, its purchasing power is always declining. Now, the rate at which it declines is called the inflation rate. Currently in Nigeria, I think our inflation rate should be over 24%. Now, listen to me. I know I'm going to be saying some audacious things. Don't forget, I'm saying this to you, my mommies and my daddies. And listen to me, mama, daddy, friends. Listen, earning profitably in dollars is the only way to survive currently in this Nigerian economic era. Now, I want us to take a look at this simple study that I did. Okay, I stand to be corrected if any of this is not correct. Okay, but I did my good research and I came up with this. Assuming 10 years ago, 1 million naira should be given to you. 1 million naira. Now, there are 4 things you could do with that 1 million naira 10 years ago. And still till today, you will still make the same decision maybe today if 1 million naira should be given to you today. But let's look at, since we can project 10 years after, but let's look at 10 years ago and we can see the impact 10 years after. So 10 years ago, it's either you keep that money, 1 million naira, as cash in naira. Now, many of you don't know that cash actually is an investment class, is an asset class, sorry. You can actually invest in cash depending on the currency. So for example, you keep the cash in naira. It's an investment class, meaning the value of that money can either appreciate or depreciate over time depending on what? Inflation. So you can keep the 1 million naira in cash. I'm going to show you the impact of inflation after 10 years. Now you can decide to invest that 1 million naira in a naira earning business. Or you can decide that 1 million naira 10 years ago, you can use it and buy dollars and just keep. Not do any business with the same way you kept it in naira, the same way some persons will keep it in naira, okay, the same way you can keep in dollars. Now you can also decide to keep that, to invest that dollars equivalent in a dollar earning business. So let's look at 10 years valuation considering the impact of inflation. So the first option is keeping the 1 million naira cash. Now, if you look at the inflation rate 10 years ago to date, the average is about currently about 14 point something percent, but I worked this out with 13.5% because I have to just come down, okay, to make sure that I am not overestimating. Now this is 13.5%. Now I know that you will tell me, oh, come on, the inflation rate is about 24% currently, but there was a time it was 10%, there was a time it was 8%. So I'm looking at the average. Now 10 years valuation, looking at the impact of inflation on your 1 million naira you kept as cash, the purchasing power of that money currently will be about 314,330 naira. That's how much your money has been devalued. Fast forward, you decided to take the 1 million naira and invest in a business in Nigeria that is growing at the rate of 10%. Now listen, the business is growing at the rate of 10%, and guess what? It's compounding. That means it's compounding. You're not taking anything away. Okay? Now, the maturity value of your asset will be about 2.593 million approximately. 2,593,742 naira 46 kobo. But because of the impact of inflation 13.5 annually, that's the average inflation rate, the actual value of your money or purchasing power of your money 10 years after is about 731,085 naira. Have your money lost value? Yes, because it can purchase again 1 million naira. What 1 million naira would have purchased 10 years ago, your money will not be able to purchase it 10 years after because of what? Inflation. Now, assuming that's the third option now, assuming you convert that 1 million naira 10 years ago to dollars. Now the dollar rate then was about 151 naira 5 kobo. And guess what? That will give you about 6,620 US dollars. Looking at the impact of inflation, US inflation, that's 1.98%. Your 10 years valuation is about 5,441 naira 37 kobo. Sorry, 37 cents. $5,441 37 cents. Now, equivalent in naira currently. Now, looking at $1 for about 8,000 naira. Many of you at the point of recording of this video, dollar rate is about 1,180 naira. As I'm recording this video now, so even this figure I'm giving here is more than that already. But let's just work with 1,000 naira. That will give you about, or I think it should be 990 naira I worked out here. That will give you about 5.44 million. 5,440,000. Now, what did you notice? By just buying dollars 10 years ago, it's more profitable than even investing that 1 million naira in a 10% in a business in Nigeria that has 10% APY. That's annual percentage yield. Now that shows you clearly why a lot of some of these big, of course, our gas, you know, that divert public funds. They will rather go and keep the money in US dollars than invest in naira, in business here in Nigeria, because they know it will give them more return. You can see that. So by just keeping your money in dollars. Now, another aspect that I want to show you this is this. This also shows you clearly the power of keeping some of your money in foreign currencies, especially US dollars. Most of my personal savings, they are in dollars. And technology has made it so easy, okay? Made it so easy for each and every one of you. If you've not been saving in dollars so easily, I believe by the time of this, at the end of this lecture, and you connect to the community, it's going to be one of the things you should be doing so easily. Now, the final one, that's the fourth option. You can decide to invest the 6,620 US dollars 10 years ago in a dollar earning business, a business paying you or an investment paying you 10% per year, annual percentage yield. Now your total valuation will be about $14,113, and the equivalent in naira today will be about 14.1 million naira, just because you invested in dollars. Now I want to give you a shocker, okay, because that's actually will lead you to what I want to show you. Imagine owning a system, or imagine having a way where you can generate 5% every month. I didn't say 20, but as I said, I'm going to give you a shocker, okay? Some of us, what I want to show us today, we made over 9.24% just last week. In 1 week, we made 9.24%, okay? So, but let's work out 5% monthly. Let's not be greedy. Let's not overshoot. You have an investment that can pay you 5% every month, and you just invested $100. Now, I'm not encouraging for you to invest $100. Some of you can invest as much as $1,000. Some of you can invest as much as 500 US dollars. Some of you can invest as much as 10,000 US dollars. Okay, I have some friends that are investing over $10,000, $5,000. All right, but let's just work out with $100 for, especially for maybe this video is getting to the hands of maybe a young lad, a student, and you don't know where to start from. You should know there is hope for you. $100 is about 95,000. So let's work that out. Okay. Now for 10 years, you didn't touch the interest, you didn't touch the money. It keeps compounding. That's the power of compound interest. After 10 years, your 100 US dollars will be worth over 34,891 US dollars, equivalent to over 35.1 million naira. So I ask you, listen to me today, multiply this by 10. That's 1 million. That's $1,000. $1,000. Put what's it called? Put zero here. That will give you about $348,000. Well, so we're talking about 351 million naira after 10 years. I know this sounds too good to be true, but that's a part of compounding. And I think it should be Albert Einstein that said, one of the wonders of the world is what? The power of what? Compounding. When you know of it and apply it, you will enjoy it and it works for you. When you don't know of it, it will always work against you. One of the easiest ways to get rich is to what? Is to compound. Learning how to compound your interest, especially in dollars. Now, can you imagine you started with $100, but every month, just as if maybe you are saving for your pensions, every month you are putting in 20,000 naira, which is, let's say, $20. You are adding $20 to it every month, and you did that for 10 years. In 10 years, you would have saved over $181,000, equivalent to, in 10 years, you would have, your investment would be worth $181,000, equivalent to 182 million naira. That's 0.182 billion naira. I know that this sounds too good to be true, but that's actually what we're enjoying currently. And that's exactly what I want you to also enjoy. So how do you, first and foremost, how do you start earning? How do you start earning? Because that's exactly what I want to bring to you today. How do you start earning? How? It's through what I call automated trading of digital assets. Automated trading of digital assets. Digital assets like stocks, cryptocurrencies, Forex, having it being traded in an automated way. Yes, having it been traded. I'm not talking about you getting into trading now, but before I get deep into it, now there is this deceit by money managers and trading agencies that is going on now, because I know some of you must have heard of Forex, must have heard of cryptocurrencies or stocks. I guess these terminologies are not new to you. These are asset classes, financial asset classes that can be traded. So financial institutions like banks, money managers will lie to you by telling you you can never make profit from the market as an individual, because they never want you to get into this aspect of investments, because that's where you take away the money from them. They don't want you there. Then you have the trading agencies. They will tell you things like, come and learn how to trade. You can learn how to trade in 1 week, in 2 weeks. I think this will be the first time I'm going to be making this public. But some of you, and like I said, it's informal video. Some of you know me already as a person. You know I've been into this for quite some time. Okay? And I will tell you, it takes quite some years to truly learn how to trade yourself. It takes quite some time, but it's something you can do. Now, they are the lies, because they want to come and sell to you their courses and everything. Okay? Now, you can learn to trade yourself, but you must be very patient and wait for like 3 to 7 years for you to become good. But it's something you can do on your own. Now, there is something I want to bring to you today. There is a technology called copy trade technology. I don't know why the page of the slide where I have that, I can't find it here in my slide. Okay, now there is something called copy trade technology. What is copy trade technology? Copy trade technology gives you the privilege to copy trades of already existing traders that are good, especially those that are using machine learning applications. Okay, so copy technology gives you time freedom. All you need to do is to open an account with your stock or your Forex brokers, select the trader, and then copy their trades. By this system, you are in total control of your money, because your money is in your account with your brokers. And you can have consistent profit. And the beautiful thing is the time freedom this offers you. Trust me, you don't need to see the life of a trader. Now, what am I here to do for you? This is what I'm here to do, to help you set up the automated trading system. That's what I'm here to do. Okay? And 2 things are there. Select the broker, have you registered, and then connect your account to a good trader where you begin generating what? Consistent profit. And as well train you on how to manage it yourself. What does it mean? Add more money or make your withdrawals. And the beautiful thing is that you can pause, you can stop at any given point in time and withdraw your money instantly. You heard me say it again and again, instantly. So these are the things you need to get started today. A mobile phone with an internet connection. I always insist you must have a mobile phone or have someone that has a mobile phone, because I won't have to be, after the setup, I will tell you can change your password. I won't have to be the one going through the process of helping you. Oh, have you helped me make my withdrawal? No. You have to learn to handle it, and it's something that can be set up in 10 minutes. Yes. Some of you watching this video now, instant at the end of this video, you get to the person that sent it to you, or you get back to me, 10 minutes, your account will start running. You will start making money immediately. Now, the second thing is that you're going to open a digital trading account. I'm going to open it for you. Okay, I'm going to open the digital trading account with the right broker for you. Registered brokers that are licensed. Okay, not all these new brokers that are coming up now. Now, number 3, you fund your account, and then you can start copying these institutional traders and start making money. Number 5, I'm going to train you on how to monitor, add more money, or withdraw funds from your account. My setup fee for all this is $50, but I'm running a promo currently, and that promo, I think we just have only 28 slots remaining. I have about 22 persons that have taken advantage of the promo. Okay, my mommies and my daddies, my friends, you guys know me very well when I say I'm running a promo. Okay, you know that I mean it. Now, I'm giving 80% discount to the first 50 persons I'm going to be helping to set up this. I'm going to give you 80% discount for the first 50 persons, and we have only 28 remaining. Okay, so you can take advantage of it. You have just to pay me only $5, $5. So as the exchange rate is increasing, the equivalent of the $5 in Naira will keep what? Increasing. So currently, the $5 is what? There was a time it was worth 5,000, but now it's worth 5,900 Naira. Okay, so that's what it's going to pay me for me to set this up for you. And just as I said, in 10 minutes, you have it running. All you need to do is to send me your full name, your email address, and then for verifications, I'm going to need you, if you have a name slip, that would be nice. Name, ID card, any ID card at all you have, you can also snap and send it to me on my WhatsApp. If I don't need to call out my number openly here, If I'm the one that sent you this video, all you need to do is to send these details to me. So send the details to the person that sent this video to you. Anyone that sent this video to you, it means the person has been trained, and it means the person can always get back to me for me to help you and set this up. Now, I'm going to leave you with this, okay? It took me quite some time for me to come out public with this. Some of you watching this video will testify to that. It took me quite some time because I'm someone that wants to make sure that whatever I'm leading people into is something that is good, that will benefit them. Because I'm trying to build a community of people that are earning in dollars profitably and that are more time millionaires. And I want you watching this video to be one of them. Don't keep your money in the bank. Trust me, I always say this. In all my presentations now, I keep saying this. The money you have in your account is depreciating with speed. And this is a time that there are going to be so many inventions, so many investment schemes that can be coming. Listen, Forex copy technology has been there for decades. It's not something new. I've been doing this. But the uniqueness of what I'm bringing to you is that you will be connected to the right traders that will be giving you consistent profit. Just last week alone, we had over 9.24%. Can you imagine that? In 1 week, 9.24%. Now, can you imagine what holds for us in 1 month? And you can compound your money and see how fast you can actually, and how easy it takes to really make money and become rich. I know some of you watching this video, oh, you have 10. I know some of you in person. I know you can afford as much as $10,000, $5,000, $1,000. But oh, you will want to let me start with 200 for now. Listen to me carefully. There's no reason to fear. Okay? But if that is where your heart is, oh, let me start with 500 first before I have $5,000 invested. Oh, let me start with $1,000 first before I have $10,000 invested. That's okay. Send me your name and your details. Now we have a special offer for people. We have a special listing for people that have low income. Maybe what you have is just $50. Students, okay, you are also allowed to be part of this. I think the minimum someone can connect is about 50 US dollars. You're going to have an account open for you in US cents. So your account will be running in US cents when you have small money, okay? All right. But those of you that have the capacity, go all in. You know I can lead you into something that will not benefit you. It took me almost 3 months for me to make up my mind to bring this in public. But I think this is the right time, and God knows why I'm doing this. I have to bring it up at this point in time. But I've been doing this for years, and I want you to enjoy what I'm enjoying. So send me your details right away, your name, your email address, and your phone number. Then a snapshot of your ID card. As I said, 10 minutes, I set up your account, you fund your account, and it starts working right away. Or send your details to the person that sent this recorded video across to you. God bless you real good. It's time for us to start adding value to our money, not allowing this economy to depreciate our money in value. God bless you real good as you get connected. Don't forget, I'm going to be adding you to my private. There's a group I created. We'll call it the Wealthy Click. Now, that's where I'm mentoring people personally on how to build wealth. There are many other, by the time some of you start making thousands of dollars weekly, monthly, we're going to get into other aspects of investment that are massive. So that's where I'm going to be educating you. I'm going to be training you. I'm going to be mentoring you on other forms of investments, how to manage your investment, how to handle your risk and everything. Okay, so don't just see this as just as a one-time thing. No, I'm bringing you into a private group, free, your Wealthy Click group, where I'm going to mentor you more on a one-on-one basis on how to make other forms of investment that will benefit you greatly. Okay, you can share this video with your friends actually, okay, and with your friends and family, anyone. You can share the video with them, and then anyone interested, you can always get it back to me or the person that sent the video to you. I love you all. You have a lovely day. Bye bye and good night. Yeah, good.